How to install an EvoStone bench top. Make sure the area you're working in is well ventilated and that you're wearing appropriate protective gear. EvoStone comes in a range of standard slab sizes. If you need to cut the slabs to size, start with marking out desired cutouts using masking tape and a pen. The tape will help protect the surface and make it easier to see the cut lines. For simple, straight cuts, such as trimming edges, use a circular skill saw with a fine tooth blade. For internal cutouts, such as sinks, cooktops and tape holes, drill a 20mm minimum diameter hole in each corner. Then use a plunge cut saw or jigsaw to carefully complete the internal cutout. Ensure the internal cutout is at least 75mm away from any joint, 45mm from the edge of cooktops and 65mm for sinks. Once the internal cutout is done, the edges will need to be sanded down to remove any jagged saw cuts. The top and bottom edge will require a 3mm arist edge. Once all the cutouts are completed, your EvoStone bench top is ready to be installed. Apply liberal dabs of silicone every 150 to 200mm to the top edges of the cabinets. If fixing it against a wall, you must allow a minimum of 1mm expansion per metre. When joining EvoStone slabs and waterfall ends, sand the unseen edges with coarse grit for a better bond. If the edge of the top is a hand-cut edge, sand and polish a matching arist to the cut edge. Then apply colour-matching EvoStone adhesives to the bottom, covering 2/3 of the height of the EvoStone slabs and just short of the front edge. We recommend using a permanently flexible silicone. Clean away any excess adhesive and silicone and allow 30 to 45 minutes to fully cure. Undermount sinks can be achieved by a two-step cutting process. Step 1. Cut out the required hole, leaving a 5mm trim to the finished edge using a plunge cut saw or jigsaw. Step 2. Trim the finished cutout to size using a jig and router. Once cut, polish the inside of the cutout before fixing the sink in place using a high bond strength silicone suitable for wet areas. Glue additional EvoStone blocks to the underside with a rebate for the sink edge or with the suitable clamp supplied using EvoStone adhesive. EvoStone cooktop cutouts must have the heat reflective tape kit to be installed. Allow 5mm extra width and depth for the kit. Measure the total length of the cutout edge and trim the foil to suit. Place the adhesive side up and remove the adhesive protection and stick the fiberglass felt, leaving a 10mm strip of foil adhesive. Starting at the centre of the wall side of the cooktop cutout, fold and stick the 10mm foil strip, wrapping it over the top side of the cutout by 4mm. Allow the foil to hang down in the cupboard. Once you're happy with the placement of your EvoStone bench top, edges and surfaces can be polished using our sanding kit to achieve your desired gloss level. For a more detailed installation process, please visit our website evostone.co.nz.